of the February and March BoxyCharms. Now, it's been quite a while since I've reviewed a BoxyCharm. It's just been a while. So let's just not go into why it's been a while. Let's just talk about the boxes. So I've had plenty of time to try these. I have not received my April box yet, so I can't speak to that, but I can speak to February and March. Let's go ahead and get into what I got and my review of the products. So for February, our theme was Kisses from BoxyCharm. And let's just go through these things one by one, and I'll tell you how good or terrible they were. The first thing is the Modern Minerals Duo Fiber Mini Round Brush, and the retail price for this is $15. And let me show you how it looks up close, and you can see it is quite dense for a little brush. It packs a lot of bristles in there for a little brush. You don't have a big crease area. It's very thick, so it will get a lot of color into your crease area, so you're going to need a separate brush to blend it out. This is a really nice brush for smoking out your outer corner because you can get that really nice circular motion. It is tapered down a little bit, so it's going to get a good amount of product on there, but I have found it is a bit difficult to work with, but it is very, very soft, and it is a fun brush to work with. I've never had a brush exactly this shape before, so I was very, very thankful to have it, and it says "You are gorgeous," which is always nice to see. You know, even if it's an inanimate object that's complimenting me, you know, it's fine with me. You know, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. So this is a win for me. Am I super excited? Do I think it's worth $15? No, but I do think that I would pay $10 for this. It's a nice brush. Okay, the next thing everybody was really, really excited about in the unboxings, which was the facial mask by Mullen and Sparrow. And the retail price for this, I think it's the full size, I'm not sure, but it says $15. This is a deluxe sample of it, so I don't know if the deluxe sample is $15 or if the full size is $15. But it is like a message in a bottle kind of situation. You've got your little cork here. I'm not going to open it because I don't want to run the risk of spilling it. But there's a powder, like a clay powder in here. I used this twice. I didn't see any kind of results from just using it twice, but what kind of mask will give you results in just 2 uses? Not a whole lot. Some of them will, but this one didn't show any difference. Now, one thing to be very careful about this is, but when you run it under water, you do mix it with a little bit of water and then you put it on your face. It's very easy to add too much water and the product will just kind of dissolve in your hands, which is not a good thing. So you gotta really just put a little bit of water until you get just the right consistency to kind of spread it over your face. And the directions for this are: use weekly by mixing a small amount of water and apply moisten to face. Allow to dry before gently rinsing with warm water. And I did enjoy using this. It wasn't magical. It's very cute. It's cute to sit up in the bathroom, you know, just as a little, little toiletry that looks adorable. But I wouldn't pay $15 for this. I would pay $8 for this. I think that it's very cute. I think it's worth $8. Next, we have the NCLA Nail Lacquer in Heart Attack, and look how adorable this was. If you haven't seen this, which you probably have, it's very cute. So there you are. It is a clear base with different colored Valentine's Day shade little hearts floating. And I did use this for Valentine's Day. What I did to apply it was I took the brush out, and then I took tweezers and pulled the hearts off of the brush and then applied them exactly where I wanted them on my nails. I found that just taking this and trying to brush the hearts onto my nails did not work. The hearts did not go where I wanted them to. This is definitely one that is more for nail art rather than just to paint all over your nails. But if you're willing to use a pair of tweezers to apply them where you want them, this was really fun to use. I'm very thankful to have it. It says that this is worth $16. I would pay $10 for it. I think that it's a really nice nail polish, but I don't think it's worth $16. Next up was the Jing Eye Velvet Shine Lip Jewel. It says that Jing Eye is a noun meaning pure love, and this is in the shade Pink-a-Boo, and I really, really like this lip product. I liked it a lot. It's moisturizing. It's a nice color. It's bright, but it's not obnoxiously bright. You can see the shade there. We'll swatch. It's very creamy and the color is beautiful. It is definitely a bright color, so this is not going to be for everyone. This is kind of sometimes when I'm feeling a little crazy kind of lipstick. This is not a lipstick that I would wear to work or whatever you call this. What do they call it? A lip jewel. I would not wear this to work. This would be more of like a daytime going out, to lunch with the husband and the kids kind of thing. I would wear something like this. It is very fun. I am thankful to have it. Again, it says that it's worth $22 and I would not pay $22 for this. I would say this is worth $10. I would pay $10 for this. I feel like it's so moisturizing. It's such a beautiful color. It's so pigmented. I do think that it is worth that price. And finally, the big bust of this BoxyCharm was the Mistura Beauty Solutions C2P Complexion Corrector. And this is a full size, and it says this is worth $37. If I paid $37 for this, I would be angry. I would be so angry because, I mean, you can tell right away. I mean, it's got this little taped label on the top. I mean, just very cheaply packaged. And then it's broken, and I think everybody's was broken. It made a huge mess. When I did use it, it caked up on me, it creased. I wouldn't even pay $1 for this. I think that I would rather pay $1 or $2 for an e.l.f. product or a Wet n Wild product than this. And I hate to say that, you know, because I know this is somebody's company, but, you know, my loyalty is to my subscribers, to be completely honest with you, and I would not recommend this. This is not a good product at all, and I feel like the company needs to know it's not a good product, so they stop selling it like this. They need to figure out how to make it so it doesn't break, and they need to make it so it doesn't creak and cake up on people. It's just not a good product, especially if they're going to ask, you know, $37 for it. It's just no. No. So that's the February BoxyCharm. Overall, was not super happy with this BoxyCharm at all. I mean, really and truly. In comparison with other BoxyCharms, BoxyCharm is my favorite subscription. Forgot to mention, I do receive this as a promotional subscription, but as you can see so far, that does not influence my review. BoxyCharm and me were like this. They expect me to tell it like it is, so that's what I'm doing here, is telling it like it is. And I still love you, BoxyCharm, but I did not like this box. I am thankful to have the NCLA nail polish. I am thankful to have the lip product. I'm thankful to have the brush, but the other two products, to be completely honest, I could completely do without, especially this one. This was a huge dud. So, a big wah-wah on the February BoxyCharm. Let's move on to March. Alright, the March BoxyCharm was a little bit better. We had Lucky Charm as our theme, and let's get into the products. The first product I was so happy to have, which is the Oscar Blondie Pronto Dry Shampoo Spray. This was the very first dry shampoo that I tried. I heard about it on... That was way back when I used to watch Casey Holmes. I used to watch her a lot, and I think she recommended this, and I ended up really, really liking it a lot, and I was very thankful to her for recommending it. It doesn't have... I couldn't remember what it smelled like. It smells like hairspray, but it definitely works very, very well. You can see I just sprayed it on my hand. There's no white cast, and I really love this dry shampoo. So saying that the travel size is worth $11. I don't know if the travel size is worth $11, but I would definitely pay $10 for this. It does have a lot of product in it. It's got 1.2 ounces. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it is double. Okay. So it's about half the size of a regular dry shampoo. I feel like it's such an excellent dry shampoo. Oscar Blondie is a more higher end brand, so I would pay more for that. Moving on to the Ofra eyeliner. This is the Ofra eyeliner we got. I got it in navy, and it is gorgeous. There you go. Just a beautiful, like really, I wouldn't call this a navy. It's way too poppy to be a navy. It looks like an ocean blue rather than a navy blue. And it's beautiful. It is a little bit thick to go on, so it's a little hard to apply to the waterline. It's a lot easier to apply to the lash line. So I have used this on the lash line and kind of pulled it up a little bit on the outer corner, and it looks gorgeous that way. It's long lasting, not in the waterline, but on the lash line again. So if you like that, then you will love this eyeliner. I like Ofra as a brand, love their lip glosses. They're amazing. And overall, I really like Ofra products in general. So definitely a good one on this one. It says that the full price for this is $13, and I would definitely pay $13 for this. I think that it is definitely worth that price. Next is the Level X nail lacquer, and I got this yellow color, which I don't mind yellow nail polishes. I have a bunch of yellow nail polishes. I like to use them for nail art. This is called Lemon Drop, and this is a very pastel-y kind of yellow. It's not a bright neon yellow, which I really like. The only thing, my biggest complaint about this is that it goes on in 3 coats. I really, really like a nail polish to go on in 1 or 2. I have so many that go on in 1 or 2. It's kind of my expectation at this point, so I was kind of bummed that this was a 3-coat polish. It's fine, but it's a 3-coat polish. Also, it does go on a little bit streaky, so was not very impressed with this particular polish. I have heard good things about this brand, but this polish I was not very happy with. It says this was worth $16. I would pay $6 for it. I would not pay $16, just because of the streakiness and the 3-coatness of it. Two more things. We have the Tarte Lip Surgeons Lip Tint in Charmed. It says that this is $24, and these definitely are $24. Let's swatch this next to the other one. And you can see, oh no, it broke. Look, did you see that? It totally broke on me. Let's see if I can roll it down, and I can't even roll it down. I'm gonna have to be gentle with this thing. But you can see it's a nice subtle wash of color, and it is a moisturizing product. It has that minty taste to it. It's not plumping, but it's got a mintiness to it. So if you don't like that, you're not gonna like this product. On my lips, I didn't like it as much as I like it on my hand. Let's just put it that way. I don't know, it just set me off wrong. Maybe I'll just have to try it a couple more times to see whether I truly like it or not. But the one time I put it on, I ended up taking it off. It was just too much for that day. Maybe I just need to wear this, like I said, for this one, like on a Saturday, going out to lunch with my husband kind of thing. But $24, I really think these overall are overpriced just in general. So we'll say $15 for this, even though I know Tarte's expensive, but I'm gonna say $15. It is moisturizing though. I do like it, but I don't think it's any better than that other one that we got in the other box. Even though it's Tarte, doesn't mean it's better, you know what I'm saying? The last thing in here was this Provise Nutrify Skin Type 1 to 6 Universal Tonic, and this is a full size. I used this a couple of times. I'm trying to use up the tonic that I have, so I did not use it a lot. And you can, let me show you kind of, it is a little bit thicker for a tonic. The one that I have is a little more like water. This has got a little bit of an oily feeling to it, even though it says that it's oil-free. I'll drop a little on my hand because I don't remember. It's very cooling to the touch. It's very smooth. It has kind of a weird smell. It's not a funky smell, like it's not a disturbing smell, but kind of like a clean grandma's house kind of smell. Not lemon pledgy though. Like I don't know. It smells like my grandma's bathroom. Does that sound bad? I don't know, but it does. It reminds me of my grandma's bathroom. Totally. I don't know how else to describe it because now all I can think of is the smell of my grandma's bathroom. But it's honestly, it's not offensive. It's just kind of an odd smell. It is an oil-free tonic infused with antioxidant-rich daisy flower extract and hyaluronic acid to help lighten and brighten skin. So if it says lighten and brighten, I don't want to be any lighter than I am. I like my lighter skin tone. I don't want to be lighter. Typically, I self-tan in the summertime, so I know that this might even out my skin tone. My skin doesn't really need to be evened out a whole lot, so the claim doesn't really appeal to me personally, but you know, I wasn't excited about this, but I know tonics are expensive, and it says that the full price for this is $48. I would say $20 I would pay for a tonic, because tonics are kind of expensive, but I don't think it's worth more than $20 to me. Oh, that's just my opinion. That's my opinion. So overall, I really did like March's box. I mean, this is an oldie but a goodie. I love this stuff. It's awesome. It's amazing. Was really happy to rediscover it in this box. Really, really love the offer eyeliner. Like the Tarte Lip Surgeons. Gonna give it another chance. Not really impressed with the Level X, LVX. I say Level X, but the LVX nail lacquer. Not really impressed with that. To have this. I'm not excited about it, but I'm happy to have it, and I will use it and love it. So definitely better on the March box than the February, and I'm hoping, I've heard some good things about the previews for the April box, so I'm very excited to get that one and review that for you sometime probably in the beginning of May. That will be coming up. So those of you that have been asking me where my BoxyCharms are, I'm going to be reviewing them probably beginning to middle of the following month so that I have time to try everything out. So that is it for my review of the two boxes. I thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you don't miss my future videos, including What's Up in Makeup every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is my makeup news show where I tell you all of the new releases in the drugstore and Sephora and Ulta and high-end stuff and MAC and everywhere. I have a little news thing and I show you all the products, and it's awesome, and I think it appeals to everybody that is into makeup. So definitely subscribe so that you don't miss that. Once again, I thank you for watching. Mad love, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!